Welcome to Arkitektour, where we embark on a journey to discover the architectural wonders of the world. Today, join us as we explore the vibrant and culturally rich country of Mexico, where ancient civilizations and colonial influences have left an indelible mark on the landscape. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos. Just outside the city lies Teotihuacan, an ancient city shrouded in mystery. Explore the awe-inspiring pyramids of the sun and the moon, marvel at the intricately carved reliefs, and imagine life in this bustling metropolis over 1,000 years ago. Teotihuacan is one of the most significant archaeological sites in Mexico and one of the largest and most influential cities in the ancient world. Here are some key details about this remarkable Mesoamerican city. Location: Teotihuacan is located in the basin of Mexico, about 30 miles, 50 kilometers, northeast of present-day Mexico City. It sits at an elevation of around 7,000 feet, 2,100 meters, above foundation. The city's origins are shrouded in mystery, with its founding believed to have occurred around 100 BCE. The exact identity of its founders is unknown, although it is thought to have been a multi-ethnic and multicultural city. Urban layout: Teotihuacan was meticulously planned, with a grid-like layout of streets and avenues organized around a central axis. The city was divided into residential, ceremonial, and industrial zones, with distinct architectural features in each area. Pyramids: the most iconic structures at Teotihuacan are its massive pyramids, including the Pyramid of the Sun, the Pyramid of the Moon, and the Pyramid of the Feathered Serpent, also known as the Temple of Quetzalcoatl. These pyramids served as religious and ceremonial centers and are among the largest pyramids in the world. Avenue of the Dead: running through the heart of the city is the Avenue of the Dead, a broad ceremonial thoroughfare flanked by monumental structures, including temples, palaces, and platforms. It stretches for more than 2 miles, 3 kilometers, and serves as the focal point for religious and civic activities. Art and iconography: Teotihuacan is renowned for its vibrant and sophisticated artistic style, characterized by intricate murals, pottery, and sculptures. Common motifs include representations of gods, animals, and mythological creatures, as well as geometric designs and abstract symbols. Decline: the exact reasons for the decline of Teotihuacan around 600 to 700 CE remain uncertain, but factors such as environmental degradation, social unrest, and external invasions may have contributed to its collapse. Legacy: despite its collapse, Teotihuacan had a lasting impact on the subsequent civilizations of Mesoamerica, including the Aztecs, who revered it as a sacred site. Its monumental architecture and artistic achievements continue to inspire awe and admiration to this day. Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza, this UNESCO World Heritage Site features iconic structures such as El Castillo Pyramid, the Temple of the Warriors, and the Great Ball Court. Chichen Itza is one of the most iconic and visited archaeological sites in Mexico, renowned for its impressive Mayan architecture and rich cultural heritage. Location: Chichen Itza is located in the eastern Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, in the state of Yucatan. It is situated in the heart of the Yucatan jungle, approximately 120 kilometers, 75 miles, east of the city of Mérida. History: Chichen Itza was one of the major political and cultural centers of the Mayan civilization, reaching its peak during the late Classic period, 600 to 900 AD, and continuing to flourish into the early post-Classic period, 900–1200 AD. It was inhabited for over 1,000 years before being abandoned around the 15th century. Architectural highlights: the site is home to numerous architectural marvels, including the iconic El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, a massive stepped pyramid that served as a temple pyramid and astronomical observatory. Other notable structures include the Temple of the Warriors, the Great Ball Court, the Observatory, El Caracol, and the Sacred Cenote. El Castillo, the Temple of Kukulkan, is the most recognizable structure at Chichen Itza. It stands approximately 30 meters, 98 feet, tall and features 4 staircases, each with 91 steps, representing the 365 days of the solar year. During the spring and autumn equinoxes, the setting sun creates a shadow on the pyramid steps, resembling a serpent slithering down the stair. Ball Court. The Great Ball Court at Chichen Itza is the largest and most impressive ball court in Mesoamerica. It measures 168 meters, 551 feet, long and 70 meters, 230 feet, wide, with high walls adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes of the ball game. Sacred cenote. Chichen Itza is known for its natural sinkholes, or cenotes, which were considered sacred by the ancient Maya. The sacred cenote, located within the archaeological site, was used for ceremonial purposes and offerings, including human sacrifices. UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 1988, Chichen Itza was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in recognition of its outstanding universal value as a cultural and archaeological site of global significance. Visitor experience. Today, Chichen Itza is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Mexico, attracting millions of visitors each year. The site offers guided tours, cultural performances, and opportunities for exploration and discovery amidst its ancient ruins and lush jungle surroundings. Next stop, Palenque. Palenque. Famous for its elaborately decorated temples and palace complexes, Palenque is renowned for its exquisite Mayan architecture. Palenque is an ancient Mayan city located in the modern-day state of Chiapas, Mexico. Location. Palenque is situated in the lush jungles of the southern Mexican state of Chiapas, near the Usumacinta River. It is surrounded by dense vegetation, which has helped preserve many of its structures. Foundation. The exact founding date of Palenque is uncertain, but its peak occurred during the late Classic period, 600 to 800 CE. The city reached its zenith under the rule of Pacal the Great, also known as Kinich Janabu Pacal, who ascended to the throne in 615 CE. Architecture. Palenque is renowned for its exquisite architecture, characterized by intricately carved stone temples, palaces, and pyramids. Notable structures include the Temple of the Inscriptions, the Palace, the Temple of the Cross, and the Temple of the Foliated Cross. Art and iconography. Palenque is celebrated for its beautiful and detailed stucco reliefs and hieroglyphic inscriptions, which adorn many of its buildings. These depict scenes from Mayan mythology, rituals, and the lives of the city's rulers. Rulers. Palenque was ruled by a series of powerful kings and queens, including Pacal the Great and his descendants. These rulers left behind a legacy of monumental architecture and artistic achievement. Hieroglyphic stairway. One of the most important discoveries at Palenque is the hieroglyphic stairway, a monumental staircase located in the Temple of the Inscriptions. It contains the longest known Maya hieroglyphic inscription, providing valuable insights into the history and political dynamics of the city. Decline. Like many other Maya cities, Palenque experienced a decline and eventual abandonment during the terminal Classic period, 800 to 900 CE. The reasons for its decline are not entirely clear, but may have been related to environmental factors, warfare, or political instability. Rediscovery. Palenque was rediscovered by Spanish explorers in the 16th century but remained largely hidden in the jungle until archaeological excavations began in the 19th century. Since then, ongoing research and conservation efforts have revealed much about the city's history and culture. UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 1987, Palenque was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in recognition of its outstanding cultural significance and archaeological value. Tourism. Today, Palenque is a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors from around the world who come to explore its ancient ruins and learn about the fascinating history of the Maya civilization. Let's go to Uxmal. Uxmal. This ancient Mayan city is characterized by its intricate stone carvings and well-preserved buildings, such as the Pyramid of the Magician and the Governor's Palace. Uxmal is an ancient Mayan city located in the Puuc region of the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. Let's dive into some details. Location: Uxmal is situated approximately 62 kilometers, 38 miles, south of the modern city of Mérida, in the state of Yucatan, Mexico. It is part of the Puc region, known for its unique architectural style characterized by decorative stone mosaics known as Puc style. Foundation: the exact founding date of Uxmal is uncertain, but its construction began in the late Classic period, ca 600 to 900 CE. The city reached its peak during the Terminal Classic period, ca 900–1000 CE, and was inhabited until the arrival of the Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century. Architecture: Uxmal is renowned for its well-preserved and intricately decorated buildings, constructed with carefully cut and fitted stones. The city's architecture is characterized by its low, horizontal buildings with elaborately carved facades, geometric patterns, and representations of mythological creatures and gods. Pyramid of the Magician: one of the most iconic structures at Uxmal is the Pyramid of the Magician, also known as the Pyramid of the Dwarf or the Adivino, a stepped pyramid with rounded corners that rises dramatically above the surrounding landscape. Legend has it that the pyramid was built overnight by a dwarf who was born to a witch. Governor's Palace: another notable structure at Uxmal is the Governor's Palace, a massive complex featuring intricately carved facades, columns, and geometric designs. The palace is adorned with symbolic motifs, including representations of the rain god Chak and the feathered serpent god Kukulkan. Nunnery Quadrangle: this complex consists of 4 buildings arranged around a central courtyard and is one of the finest examples of Puc architecture at Uxmal. The facades are adorned with geometric patterns, masks, and serpents, showcasing the skill and artistry of the Maya craftsmen. Ball Court: like many other Maya cities, Uxmal contains a ball court where the ancient Maya played the Mesoamerican ball game, a ritual sport with religious significance. Decline: Uxmal, like other Maya cities, experienced a decline and eventual abandonment during the Terminal Classic period, ca 800–1000 CE, possibly due to a combination of environmental factors, political upheaval, and social unrest. UNESCO World Heritage Site: in 1996, Uxmal was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in recognition of its outstanding cultural significance and well-preserved architectural heritage. It remains one of the most important and impressive archaeological sites in Mexico, attracting visitors from around the world. Rediscovery and excavation: Uxmal was rediscovered by Spanish explorers in the 16th century and later visited by European travelers and archaeologists. Large-scale archaeological excavations began in the 19th century, uncovering many of the city's impressive structures. Thank you for watching and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.